Orderly's inventory module is extremely flexible. You could take a physical count as often as you would like, whether that be daily, weekly, monthly, it's entirely up to you. The ingredient costs will be constantly updated by the invoices that you upload. Take full count inventories to use in cost of goods sold calculations. You can also take partial key counts to track the usage of key ingredients over time. Key ingredients are defined in prices for my ingredients. Once your ingredients have been set up for inventory, you can either use the Orderly mobile app or take inventory directly from the website. If you haven't set up your ingredients for inventory, please refer to the Inventory Quick Start Guide. From your mobile device, click the Count button, then Start New Inventory. Select Full Count if this inventory is to be used for cost of goods sold calculations. Next, count your inventory in all locations. When finished, click Review Inventory, then Complete Inventory. To take inventory from the website, click the Inventory tab. You can print your count sheet by clicking the printer icon. This provides you with a physical sheet that your team could use to count inventory. We suggest you start to take inventory on the last day of the inventory period in order to get the most up-to-date ingredient costs. Next, click Start New Inventory. You're able to name the inventory if desired. This is great if you need to reference old inventories in the future. In the Include Invoices Through field, enter the ending date of the inventory period. This date will be used in all inventory reports to determine the cutoff date for inventories and purchases, like the last day of the week or the last day of the month. If the inventory is going to be used for cost of goods sold calculations, select Full Count. If this inventory is going to be used to count key ingredients, leave this box unchecked. Next, click Start Inventory and begin counting your inventory. You'll want to count ingredients in all locations. If you're doing a partial count, filter to key ingredients as defined in Prices for My Ingredients. Next, click Review Inventory to see a summary of the inventory by category and make any edits to ingredient quantity or price. To make sure you haven't accidentally missed any ingredients, click Show Items with Zero Count and adjust accordingly. Once you've counted all your items, click Complete Inventory. Occasionally, you may have items on hand that are not on your inventory lists. If you find missing ingredients from your inventory lists, search the ingredient to ensure it is not in the open inventory. If the ingredient isn't in the inventory, click Add Ingredient at the bottom of the search results. You should then look for purchases that were not assigned a location. Search for the item and assign a location to add this ingredient to the inventory. If your ingredients cannot be found under Purchases, click on Create an Ingredient and select from Orderly's suggested ingredients. If you don't see your ingredient, click Add New at the bottom of the list and enter the details in all the fields. Notice that we provide a pack size calculator at the bottom of the screen. This is to help you understand how the ingredient will be valued at 3 levels of case, pack, and unit. Click Save and enter an on-hand quantity. To view reports based on physical inventories, click on the Reports tab, then Inventory Reports. Orderly shows both trend and detailed reports for cost of goods sold and usage. The Cost of Goods Sold Trend Report displays the trend of food cost percentage based on actual inventories and sales. The Cost of Goods Sold Detail Report allows you to select a beginning and ending inventory to view the cost of goods sold for that period. We also use your sales to provide you with a food cost percentage. The report summarizes the cost of goods sold value for food, non-food, and alcohol with category-level detail within each of those cost centers. The Usage Trend Report allows you to see ingredient usage between all available inventory periods. Hover over the usage to see quantities of beginning inventory, purchases, and ending inventory for that period. The Usage Detail Report allows you to select a beginning and ending inventory period to view ingredient usage between a specific period of time. We've now reached the end of the inventory video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and we'll be happy to help.